Welcome back to the Western Wilds on Farming Simulator 22 for episode 21 with me, MrSealyp. We're into June, people. It's nearly 5:30 in the morning. I was up with the larks. Loads to be doing. Sorting out all of the monthly sales, getting all of that sorted out at the moment. But I wanted to give you a quick update because I'm in the process of moving things around in preparation for doing the monthly sales because the money will jump up again. As you saw probably from the picture, I did a whole load more pallets. No, not pallets. Pallets of planks. They went, and you saw me. Oh yeah, cutting the grass over on field 36. That all got brought over to here. I didn't say this was by yesterday, did I? The farm supplies production was provided and installed by Tana. And here's where we're at. Everything I put in there, grass-wise, took me up to about just over 1 million litres. Now, my hay production, or my hay, has stayed the same because if we go to the left-hand side, there, I've got my grass turning to hay, is one production using the grass. I've got grass silage being made, so that's the second production using grass, and then hay silage being produced. So all that's happening is, as it stands at the moment, my grass is being used for double things, turning into hay and grass silage. As my hay is being used, it's being replaced by the grass turning into hay. So I need to get more grass in here if I want to keep doing that. As you can see though, silage on the right hand side, 490,000 litres of silage we've produced in a month. We originally started off about 107,000 we were producing. We doubled that up and we were getting just over 200,000. Now with this production, doing grass silage and hay silage, 490,000 litres we've got on hand. Water's still looking absolutely great. If I carry on down, you will see also our digestate. 81,000 litres of digestate has been produced. That's because I've also got this process, silage digestate, going. Oh, that's using grass as well, isn't it? Well, yeah. So that could be why we're using a fair amount of grass. So I'm trying to get as much into here as I possibly can grass-wise. So the digestate will go over into my fertilizer production. So this is working absolutely brilliant. If you're thinking of using it and you haven't tried it out yet, the farm supplies production I'm finding to be just fantastic. I might do some chaffing because I can then increase my silage production. So if I'm going to do grass anyway, why not put chaff in? Which will mean I could mow using a forage harvester. I might do that actually. At least a forage harvester. Or just pick up with a forage harvester. Doesn't matter either way around. I could buy one, couldn't I? We're going to need a forage harvester when we do our corn. I'm going to do some for crop. And anyway, all that being said, so that's going fantastically. Sheep, I've already taken one pallet of wool and put that into storage. So we've got another one there. They're going great guns. My chickens are doing fine. I've had a lot of people message me saying the 5,000 capacity is causing a lot of problems for them. I'll be honest, hand on heart, not having any problems. I was on 730 chickens. I've now got 1,006 in here, so I've had some more births, and my eggs are producing fine. As you can see, I've been moving the pallets over here. That's going no problem at all. But what has changed since you last saw me, all the lumber, we're going to go over and we're going to look at the carpentry on our way through to the biogas plant. I cleared all the trees and then decided, okay, where am I going to put my cow pen, cow barn? My cow pen, I think I'm going to put my cows in this area here. I've also got another plan for today as well. Mixing it up. Not only am I going to be mixing up Total Mix Ration, and I'm not sure how I'm going to go about that yet. I'm going to be adding some stuff in along here, I think. A bit further over, but it might even be on the thumbnail. We'll see. So what I did was ploughed it out, limed, fertilised, and replanted, or planted wheat. So if we look at the overview, so I know it's all a bit kind of, but I want to make sure you're up to speed with what's going on. Now barley's not quite there yet, but not far off. So this plot here, I've done a massive bit here. That's now a wheat field. If we go back, there we go. I'm going to put the cows in here, and I'm going to put something along here, I think, is my plan. Field 36, which was what or the plot on 36, which was what I was cutting. I'm going to move all my forestry equipment over to there because I can do that now. But also dawned on me, I do have grass available. Where are we? Down on, what's that? Oh, that's the watchtower. Down on this plot here, where I've got my line production, because we own this plot, or it was owned down the bottom here anyway, because I wanted to put some sell points and stuff down there originally, right back when I started. So I have got all this grass here I can cut too, which I might do, because obviously my production is going absolutely bonkers. So we are going to be putting cows in. Definitely today we're getting cows. Like I said, I want to get on my monthly sales done first. As far as potatoes go, switching back to my original recipe, although I'm getting 2,000 litre pallets now because I've got the seed production. No, not the seed production. The seed potato farm, or potato farm, yeah. Because I've got that installed, I'm getting 2,000 litre pallets. Switching back, because I had all that, I was bouncing around trying all different ideas. I had 5 pallets of potatoes at each of these here. So that was, what, 10,000 litres each one, so I had 80,000 litres of potatoes. 32,000 litres I'm going to be taking to put into the potato chips, the crisps production, our food warehouse, which I'm going to now. 48,000 litres I've already taken over to the biogas plant. The gold is already loaded onto pallets, onto the trailer, that's ready to go and be sold. But I also wanted to show you the methane situation over there as well, because I've had the manure chugging away. All my grass fields are growing as well. It's all going great guns. I'm very happy with how it's going. Yeah, the methane situation, I've put in a methane tank, part of the, is it BGA methane pack? Something along those lines. So what I'm going to do now is back that in here. Got an unload thing come up. Hang on a second. Oh, there we go. Just wasn't far enough over. I'll unload those in. So I've got sunflower oil in here, 6,000 litres. I think I've got another 2, if not 3 pallets over there. While that's unloading, all the lumber I've been bringing over. My carpentry is currently sitting on 375,000 litres of wood, 107,000 litres of planks. If we click on there, no, it's around there. Yep. 276,000 litres of wood chips. So at any point, if I want to put my my furniture and pellet production back on again, I can get that going and I can chug away on that. And that one over there, I think I'm over 600,000 litres of wood in there at the moment. But again, I'm kind of stocking that all up because when we get onto wood beams, because I do want to do the wood beams, and I want to look at doing, I said cardboard, paper, pallets, barrels, all sorts of stuff. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. So what I'm going to do now is, what am I going to do? Oh yeah, just to show you, yeah, 671,000 litres of wood. I've got 75,000 litres of bark mulch, which at the moment we could just sell the bark mulch. I'm trying to think if there's a process that needs it yet. There's a composter, I think, that takes it, but again, with that you just sell the compost. So at the moment, I think there are things on their way. 3 pallets of sunflower oil, and I think I've got about 21,000 litres of sunflower in here. 21,902 litres of sunflower. So I've got plenty in here. All the work behind the scenes, all the work prepping everything and getting everything set up and in place is now paying dividends, because all the things now are where they should be and how they should be running. I'm kind of ironing out the kinks. In the last episode when I said about time and motion, looking at how we can make those small improvements that have big impacts moving forward, and that's what we're managing to do. So the gold is ready to go. I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring over... Now I'm trying to decide what to do about the silage. The next load of grass I might put into that, the first fermenter I had, I might put all my grass into there and turn that into silage and have that separate as feed for total mix ration. And then anything that the other one, the new production biometana is producing, that will be for methane. But the thing I realised very quickly, come over here, as it stands at the moment here, I've got 69,000 litres of manure, so I've topped that back up again. Potatoes, 48,000 litres, that's sitting there. Actually, I can get that going now. That's good to go. Potatoes. The methane storage isn't that big. There's not a huge amount of storage here. There's a lot, but when that fills up, I need to keep getting through that fairly quickly. That sounds ridiculous because it makes me very good money. So I'm going to bring the silage up and get that in here, and that's really chugging away. I need to get a load out. So what I have also done is I've put in a methane storage tank over by the gold production, and that holds 20,000 litres. So what will happen is every time I do a full run like this, I will move 20,000 litres into that storage. And then the good thing about that being that I can use from that to keep my gold production going the whole time, which is now paying out. 7 pallets a month. We'll take that. It's paying pretty well actually. Boom, 124 grand. Fantastic. So yeah, I'll whiz around and show you that, just to show you where I've put it. Line production this morning, I think I started at 5. So what I did was restocked both line productions, restocked the gold production. Whoa. So what I've got now is, this is chugging away with our gold, and I've put this in here. So at the moment it's empty, so what I'm going to do is bring over the next load. I'm going to bring over the silage, put that in, that will get produced in the biogas plant, and then when I bring my tanker over to move the methane, I'm going to put 20,000 litres into here, so I'll have 20,000 litres in there, 8,000 litres in the trailer. That will keep me going for 24 hours, if not longer. I'll say 24 hours a day, which is in turn a month. So then what I'll do is, then next month when I set the biogas plant running again, I can top this up again, and I don't have to keep going backwards and forwards to get methane. I've always got it, and it's always separate here, so I can sell everything that I've got in storage, and I know that I've got enough here to keep the gold production running. That at least is the plan. So I have now got silage to bring over, then there'll be methane to sell, and I will see you later on. We'll have a lot more money, hopefully a lot more money, and we'll get our cows sorted out. And then the other thing I was going to do, I'm deciding whether or not to get a... I might get the mixer back for this, my big loader. I think I might. I'll come back for that back in a little while. I should have left it over there. I don't know why I brought it all the way over here. But yeah, I'll see you in a bit. And let's get all this chugging away. Get our monthly methane produced. Well, that was something, I'm going to tell you. I transported 500,000 litres of silage from my new facility. I think I did 5 or 6 runs of 50,000 litres of methane to the sell point. We're up to 2,337,383. It's spending time. I've got a whole list of stuff I want. A whole list of stuff I want to get. I'm going to start off with, actually, I'm going to buy some more land, which I said I was thinking of doing. And I'm going to get... Actually, what I'm going to do to start off with... Oh no, it's 2 plots. I was going to I'm going to get that plot there. That plot there. Do I want to get that one next to it as well? Yeah. So when I come around to harvesting next time, I can extend my fields further, but I've also got the option now to go and cut all the grass, which means as well with the money I've got, I might be investing in the Krona Big M mower, so sell my mowers. But anyway, that all being said, it's time for the cow pen. I'm going to be using one. I know, again, everyone will have different ideas and different views on which ones to use. I'm going for the one from Alien Gym Animal Barn pack that came out recently. At least I think I am at the moment. I might change my mind. And there it is. It's one of the cow barns. Yeah, it holds 80. I'm going to get 40 cows to start off with. It holds 80, but it's only 40 grand to buy. There are a whole load of different ones. I've got the fenceless pack that I've got for the sheep. I was going to use one of the fenceless ones. And there was one for 200 and something grand, which held 145 sheep. And I thought, well, to be fair, if I place 2 of these, which would cost me 80 grand, I could have 160. So I might stick another one next to it. So I'm thinking about maybe buying the plot next to us. So we're going to put our cows into here. I'm going to need to do some total mix ration. Need to work out, because I haven't used this before, that could be our milk section. That could be for our... bedding, feed in. Now, as far as I'm aware, we don't need any water. No, that's not right. Oh, it's because I haven't got any in here yet. Once I've got a cow in here, we'll have a look. But cows, anyway, great start. So what I'll do, I'm going to go up to the store. I've leased already a Wilson trailer. That'll do 36. So I'm going to have to do that and 4 more. And I'm going to get the mixer that goes on the back of the pickup. I'm going to start off using that because I've got bales. So I'm going to use the mixer on the back and do bales. And then I might switch over, once all the bales have gone, I might switch over production onto my new production building because I can make total mix ration with that. But again, off camera, with those 2 new fields and the field down where my lime production is, where my quarry is, Stuart's Bowl, I've got a load of grass to cut. So much grass to cut. I'm going to cut some grass, chaff some grass. That'll be in the next episode because I'm going to buy the new mower. I'm going to buy a forage harvester. Going to get an attachment for that. Going to put a load of chaff in, put a load of grass in, get the productions all chugging away. I have still got stuff in that one over there. So I think grass, hay, I think I've got straw in another one. Yeah, we've got stuff all over the place for making total mix ration. That's not going to be a problem. I do like this building. Just got to decide what I'm going to go for now. Might go for brown Swiss. Haven't quite decided. So I'm going to see up at the store. The other thing I was going to do, you know what? While I'm here, I did put another one in there. Let's stick another. I might as well keep my bees producing because do I want it right up against there? I'm not sure if I want it right there actually. I think I might stick another row here. Stick another row there. It's not straight. That might be. There we go. Yeah, so when I do get round to making cereal, I've got all the honey I need. I've got, you know, I'll just keep those processes going. So every time I make a bit of money, stick another one down. Why not? I've got loads going now. I think in 1 month I've got 5 pallets sitting here now. Yeah, they need to be put away in storage. 5 and a bit in a month, so that'll go up now. So yeah, let's go and get these cows. Get them in. And then the other thing. Ooh, it's all very exciting. I've got plenty of manure. I'm actually not too sure how many hours I'm up to now. Oh, that was something I'll say. You know, I said I cut all the trees down and cleared all this. I meant to show you. What are we up to? 500 trees cut down now. I think last time I saw it was 360, wasn't it? Something like that, I don't know. Or was it over 400? 500 trees now, so not hanging about. Barley will be July. And my corn is growing and it looks fantastic. Got so many crops on the go. It's brilliant. before I do any of that, this is the first time I've done this ever. I'm going to respray my vehicle because it's looking a bit rough. I'm not going to lie, it's looking a bit ropey. I'm going to take it back and jet wash it, Matthew. I do jet wash my vehicles sometimes. Not always, but I do. So we want to go from there. Repair, yes. Repaint, 10,120. Why not? It needs it. I just think it deserves to be brought back to its original luster. Is that? Yeah. The old beastie. So while we're sitting here, we want animals, mixers, and we're going to go for... Where's the one that goes in the back? There we go. We have got that one there, the trail line. I do like that. 45,000 litres. But we shall see. Let's go take a look. 25,750. I've gone for the slightly larger capacity. Let's just say that for the time being. So, another bit of kit for the pickup. This thing is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So, total mix ration will be going to there. What we need to do now is sort out the cows. I think I'm going to go brown Swiss. Yeah, I was going to go Holsteins. I'm going to go brown Swiss. Yeah, I am. 36. And then we'll come back for the next 4. Did I click OK? I think they're in there. I do this every time, yeah. So I better double check. Oh yeah, thank you to Stuart. This is one of those things I would never have thought to check, and because I just assumed I was at the top of the map. I just never thought to. But I keep going around in different directions. You can open these gates at the back. Probably people already know this, I would think. I've opened the other one already. You can't go out onto the highway, but you have got the ability to swing round. Because I kind of take a long route round with longer vehicles, but I can swing round there. I could have just backed up and swung round, I suppose. But what we'll get is these 36 down, get those put in, come back for the next 4, then we'll do our total mix ration, and then we'll move on to, yeah. The next thing I'm going to do after I've put the cows in, and I don't want to kind of skip over the cows as if it's a trivial thing. It's not. This is a big step. You know, we're going to be producing slurry, manure. Oh yes, that's a point. I need to put down a manure heap next to the cow pen. Mustn't forget to do that, because that's going to be quite important. I know I can produce manure. We've got a processor which will allow us to do it from straw, but we want to make sure everything's done above board. I mean, there's nothing wrong with what I am doing it, but yeah. And the slurry we can take to the biogas plant as well, I think. We've gone from a methane magnate to a methane mogul. Is a mogul better than a magnate, or magnet? Or is it the other way around? I'm glad I put the little bits of road in the way I did, because that's worked perfectly across that corner. Very happy with that. Now, is it there? I would think so. It kind of makes sense. Let's open the gates. I will check at some point all of the options we've got. I think this one might require water as well. Well, we're certainly going to see, aren't we? Let's try not to drive into the river. That would be brilliant. Oh, that was further over than that. Move to husbandry. Yes, please. Okay, so the question now is... That's going to be where straw goes in. No two ways about it. Feed's going to be along here. Yeah, that's a water trough. Okay, I'll go and get the other 4, then we'll get the other vehicle over. Let's get some Total Mix ration made. Get them fed, watered. I'll just bring over my water tank. Oh, I've got a small water tanker over there. It depends how much it's going to take. Yeah, I'll grab one of the small tractors rather than go all the way over. I'll do a couple of runs backwards and forwards. I can always put another standpipe in over here if I need to, but realistically, we should be alright. Okay, I think I'm going to go for. I think I'm going to go for a silage and hay mix. I'm pretty sure these bales are 8,000. Were they 8,000 litre bales? Which means 4 of them, no, 3 of them will give me 24,000 litres. So if I'm doing a mix, just move that out of the way a second. That's a tendency to wander, that header. Yeah, I want 3. That's right. There it goes again. Look. Wibbling its way back. Stop it, silly thing. No, I don't want to go all the way through this time, obviously. Just to about there. So we're going to go. Bomb. That'll do. Oh, sunlight shining off that. So yeah. I think this will work. Just have to do our best, won't we? Don't you dare fall over. Just turn it on. Oh no. There you go, it is taking it. Okay. So that's in. If I do silage, we should get a Total Mix ration if I fill up with silage. Now I have got silage, that's still producing silage, I think. I don't know why I took the silage out of here. I should have left the silage in here, and that could have been my kind of Total Mix ration silo for the time being. But if I'm lucky, I just hope it doesn't fill this up with more hay. Nope, silage, brilliant. So, moment it's forage. There we go, Total Mix ration. Get in. Right. There we go. I've already bought the water over. I haven't put any in yet. And then next will be straw. Yeah, so if I can keep hold of my straw for the time being just for bedding. Ah, so I don't get lights on this. Oh no, we've got strobes. My 2 options for placing this were having the cows round that side, so when the sun comes up and goes over, the cows are in the sunlight, or this side where you load and unload. So I just thought I'd go the other way round. Let's put that in. I really have no idea how much it's going to take. I would imagine a fair bit. While that's unloading. Let's put the water in. Again, no idea what it's going to take. Okay, come out the trigger. It's going to be more than 10,000 litres, I would imagine. Let's have a check on here. Let's go to our app. Oh, actually, no, Total Mix ration's going all right. We might be able to fill it with 1 load. That's good. That'll keep them going for a little while. Water, yeah, that's going to take 30-odd thousand litres, isn't it? So then we just need straw in there. 50,000. I might need a little bit more Total Mix ration. I can put some back into the silo and store it there. The other thing we need to put down is under silos. I'm going to go for one of those, the Bavarian Farm Pack manure pit storage. It's not too big. We put that side just there. Let's put it right up against it. That will go into the fence. Don't really want that. That will do. Right, so I'm just going to get more water. I need to make some more total mixed ration. I think what I will do, just do the bedding first. I'm pretty sure it goes in there. I don't see why it wouldn't go in there. So which one's the straw stored in? That's, at the moment it seems to be I can access it from all over the place. Let's try and do it from here. If not, it'd be from the other one. Silage straw, there we go. Don't know how much I'm going to need. But we are, yeah, I mean, hopefully tomorrow, July, our barley will be ready to harvest. That'll give us some more straw. That can all go into storage. Anything I don't need, I'll just put back. Now, I'm going to check the... there's a word for it. I'm going to check something. Yeah, I'm going to check the unload points because I am curious. Right, straw is in there. That's good. So while we're doing that, let's go to here, put in interactive zone markers on. Yeah, that was right. That's that. Feed in there, water in there. What's that? Oh, okay. Oh, so you can hide the markers even if you've got them turned on everywhere. You can turn them on and off in there. Oh, that's pretty neat. So everywhere else they're turned on, but I can... Oh, cool. Okay, well... it's kind of ironic, isn't it, that the marker that I wasn't sure what it stood for was to remove markers. So my milk... Oh, hang on. Switch lights. That would have made more sense as well. And then we've got the milk point will be here. I assume that's for slurry. What have we used? Okay, haven't used all that either. So just be a case of topping the water up then. And we've got 40 cows. Actually, does that light switch do under here as well? Yeah, the whole thing. Do I need light? No, sun's coming up. We should be alright, shouldn't we? Right, straw and go back. I'll get the rest of the water in. That's our cows sorted. So we should start getting milk. We'll get manure, we'll get slurry. And like I say, what I might do is buy the plot next door. Not now, but in a few months maybe. Clear those trees, and then when we get to a point where, because obviously when these reproduce, that will fill this to capacity. If I buy another one next door to it, then I can move 40 out and do the same thing again, and we can kind of bounce up as we go. I think 40 should be right to get us going. Turn that off. Let's get the water sorted out. The cows are fed and watered. Milk production should start. Productivity should go up at some point, but they're all in. Everything's looking good. I just topped up the feed for the sheep as well, so I put some more grass in for them. They are going to reproduce fairly soon. Anyway, so what was I going to do? I was going to put in some... Oh right, I've got my grapevines. They're on the go. I've got sunflowers producing sunflower oil. I was going to put in an olive... Well, put in olive vines, but fear not, something else has popped up. We can have some Tana olives. So I'm going to go for some Tana olives. If we go to build mode and production, if you've got them installed of course, under greenhouses, we've got olive trees. They're only £1,000 for each one that we can place. Now I need to swing that around because I want it facing the other way. And I'm going to put in, I don't know how much space they're going to take up actually. I wish we had the snap function back. Oh, a lot of people have been messaging me telling me about the loss of the demolish button. Let's put in, should we do 4? Let's put in 4. Yeah, let's do 4. If you are in here under build mode, if you go along to, it's just been moved, whereas before you could access it from this top menu, you have to go into landscaping now. If you go into landscaping, then you can access the demolish button. Well, on PlayStation anyway, I'm assuming Xbox will be the same. So yeah, you just access it through landscaping rather than the main menu where it just used to sit on the end. So yeah, the demolish button is still there, but you just have to access it in a different way. So I'm assuming with these, what we're going to do is when we put water and stuff in, they will grow. They produce pallets of olives, which is going to make life nice and easy. Let's click on them. Like the greenhouses then. So it's under greenhouses, so we can just have olives just by putting water in. 24 cycles a month. Recipe 6464. Olive seed and fertilizer or olive seeds and manure. Well, I've got loads of manure, so we're going to do manure. I've got loads of solid fertilizer. All the digestate I bought back over. When I said I did 6 runs of methane, I think I bought 3 or 4 loads of 50,000 litres of digestate back as well. That's all in my processor and that's being processed into solid fertilizer. So I think we'll go with that one. We'll go with water, seed and manure. I have got some seed. I might have to buy some seed actually because my seed production at the moment is woefully inadequate. However, that should improve. So I guess manure first. I've got the pickup over there at the manure plant. I'll get that in. And then we'll have olives growing as well. I mean, I could put them all the way down here. I've got, how many greenhouses have I got now? I think I've got 10, haven't I? 8 doing potatoes, 2 doing sunflower. So I could string them right the way down. Oh, the other thing I was going to say was I'm probably going to put another one of these machine sheds, these metal sheds. I've got these 2 next to each other. I might put, because I've got room for another sheep pen there. I've got a gap here, well, kind of here. I need to make sure I've got enough room to drive through, but I might put another machine shed here in this space because I'm going to get some new machinery in the next episode. Like I say, I think I'm going to go with the mower. I'm going to go with the forage harvester. I'm going to need space to put in the equipment and, you know, making sure everything's got. When do you think I just started off with that tiny little, right down there? I had that small shed just down there with a couple of bits of equipment in it. Oh, that was the other thing as well. The Mandaco roller. I sold it and got the Dalbo, the in-game one. When I did this field, I limed it and then fertilised it, seeded it. When I came to roll it, for some reason the Mandaco wouldn't roll. It did about 3 or 4 strips here, no problem at all. Then the next strip it did it in patches. By the time I got to the other side, it was barely rolling. I adjusted the settings up and down because you can adjust it slightly. And it didn't matter what I had it on, it would not roll. And I thought, well, maybe it's the ground. Maybe there's something wrong with the ground over there. Maybe I've done something wrong. So I sold it, got the Dalbo, bang. Up, down, no problem at all. Rolled it, no worries. So yeah, a bit peculiar. Not like I do. I don't know how much. I'm assuming, again, this is an assumption. Because these olive groves are, well, it will be an olive grove, I guess. They're fairly new. Now, I don't know how much this is going to take. It could be they're going to take 10,000 litres of manure, 5,000 litres of manure. I've only got 4 of them, so if we assume it's 10,000, I'll hit 40k and we'll stop. There we go. Take that over. I have washed this, look. It's clean, sort of. The back needs, I'm not going to respray the back, but the actual main body of the vehicle did need sorting. Then we'll bring the water over, we'll get the water in, and then seed, whatever seed I've got on hand I'll use, and I'll have to go and buy some more, I guess. This will be very telling. Okay, that took 20,000 litres of manure. Pretty sure it just did 20,000, didn't it? Yep. Lucky I've got a load. Okay, I don't know how quickly it's going to burn through these, so I'm going to go and grab some more. Bear with me. Before we end, we shall have olive trees here. I'll get the water in. I'll probably do the seed next, actually. So I'm just slightly underestimated, not too much of a problem. Again, I hope I've left enough room. I put them as close as it would let me. I'm assuming they're going to be fairly large. Again, not sure. I thought it would break up the landscape a little bit here. I'm going to do on one of the plots, or maybe around here, I haven't really decided. I'm going to do some tree planting, like I did on Calmsden. I'm going to get the one that does 120 saplings on a pallet, I think. And seed have I got in storage here? Don't know. That's not a lot. Okay. I'm going to need some more. I'll have to go and buy some. Not a problem. Yeah, so I will at some point. I might do some around sort of the edges of the farm, put some up, or I might just pick one of my plots, possibly field 36, where I just did all the grass cutting. The plot I bought to do landscape and then couldn't sell back. I haven't done any harvesting. I haven't cut any trees down over on that plot yet. So what I could do is the bit that's grass plant. I think I might do that. Make a nursery. Right, so let's see if this takes 10,000 litres of seed. So, probably just go and buy a load more. Just gives me a gauge if I do the first one. If it takes more than 10,000, yep, 10,000 litres, okay. Right, I'm going to go up to the store and grab some more seed. It's going to be a bit pricey, but I've got the money. I'm sure we'll make it back tenfold with our olives. So I'll see you in a little while, and hopefully we've got our water in there, we've got our seeds in there, we've got our manure in there, and we'll have some olive trees. And there we have it, all topped up and good to go. Once I'd chosen the recipe I wanted, the trees grew. 10,000 litres of water, 10,000 litres of seeds, 20,000 litres of manure. I've got 2 litres of olives already that will start appearing just here. Actually, I'm curious. Will they work as greenhouses? You know what? Let's try a silo extension. Will it accept these? I'll put it just behind it. What does it say now? Yeah, water 15,000 litres. So you know what? I'm going to put one behind each. It'll be too close, but that will do. Keep them going, won't it? We've now got olives on the go as well. Brilliant. So, all our products for the month sold. Oh, I'll put the new shelter in. I'll put it just there. So 3 shelters, all those logs I need to get rid of actually. It's sitting there for a while. Yeah, fits in quite nicely in that gap. I've still got room to move around all my buildings. Still got room to put another sheep pen in. I could put another 2 sheep pens in that gap, I suppose. And like I said, cow pen. So we've got cows in, everything done for the day. Yeah, so next episode is going to be our new plots to the north of here. I'm going to get my new mower, and I'm going to get the forage harvester. I haven't decided what one to go for. I will do a little bit of digging into what's available and the most bang for our buck. But what I am probably going to do is under here. So I've got couple of choices. I can go for one of these headers, the kind of all crop headers, and just cut the grass because it'll just mow it and pick it up. But they're not that wide. So I'm thinking if I use the mower, because I can use the mower for other jobs as well and all sorts of bits and bobs I need to do, then I'll just use a pickup header, one of these, for picking the grass up off the ground. Once the swath's already done, that'll be quicker than doing that, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Like I said, that'll be the next episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.